Hey friends, happy Timely Tuesday. It's Roger coming at you from the bunker of awesome. It is the second full week of December as I'm recording this. I'm specifically recording and posting this on December 8th. And we've got a timely message for you. This week we're going to talk about what we believe and now have evidence for is the single best investment that you can make here at the end of 2020 to accelerate your progress financially, professionally, and personally in 2021 and to finish this fourth quarter of the fourth quarter. Stick with me for a few minutes. Let's do it. The investment that I'm talking about is the investment, of course, it's an investment that you can make in yourself. Specifically, I'm talking about the investment that you can and probably should be thinking about making in getting yourself a coach. Now, before you leave and go, oh, he's just going to pitch his services, please stick around. Because this is the thing that, of course, I'm biased towards coaching, but not for the reason that you think. The reason that I'm biased for coaching, and to tell you the truth, the reason we've built so much of our business around coaching relationships is because it is where we see the biggest impact for our clients. It's where we see the most tangible evidence of the most measurable improvement in the most dramatic fashion for not us, but for you. Yeah, we do a lot of things. We write books, we give speaking engagements, we do online classes, all of which are great. But it's in the coaching relationships that we have with our clients where we see people get absolutely mind-blowing results. I'll give you an example. I'll just give you the most recent example. Last week we talked about creating like a reset retreat, a strategy session with yourself. So I mentioned in that video that I did one of those with a client of mine who happens to be a financial advisor in Minnesota. J Money, you know who you are. And so I get a call. We had a great time together. We had one particular conversation that could only happen in a venue like that, where he was able to just release a story that he had in his head, which led directly to me talking with him on Thursday morning of last week, and him having this is a conversation that we have all the time with our people. And he goes, "You're not going to believe you're not going to believe what happened to me." He goes, "I had somebody show up that wasn't even on my radar screen that just wrote me that just closed one of the biggest cases of my life." I had another client that I wasn't expecting to say yes who actually did say yes. And he actually listed off 2 or 3 other things that kind of seemed like magic. They clearly were not magic. They were very much functions of the subconscious elephant brain that you've heard me talk about so much, just doing its thing in a way where he literally took the fee that he had paid me for coaching and paid for it. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but I don't think so. He paid his coaching fee 3 or 4 times over, literally just in that 1 week. So when I say that this is the best investment that a person can make, I'm really not joking, because we see that type of return on investment with our clients all the time. It's that specific, it's that dramatic, and it's definitely the rule rather than the exception. Now, do we see all kinds of great transformation that you can't even put a price tag on? Of course. So I really would encourage you, as we're heading into it literally is the fourth quarter of the fourth quarter as of today. I really would encourage you to think about making an investment in somebody to help you, okay? I know sometimes people go, gosh, like hiring a coach, that seems like it, almost like it's an admission of weakness. Listen, think about it. Who has coaches? Who has a coach alongside of them? As a rule, the people that are probably coming to your mind are professional athletes. Everybody goes, oh, right, professional athletes. elite performers in sports all have a coach. But if you also think about it, if you do any research, you would find out it's also elite actors and the most elite performers in business. Your highest level sales performers, your executives, your C-level people, almost all of them have a coach, a performance coach of some kind. It's not an admission of weakness, it's a sign of genius. Otherwise, your elite performers wouldn't make that investment. So for you, I would tell you that, okay, go back and look at all the videos that we've created. We're up to like, I don't know, 15 weeks in a row, something like that we've put a video out like this. And universally, I get feedback from you guys that are like, man, that's a great tip. I should do that. Wow, that's another great tip. Everything from are you making excuses to do you have reasons, to what are you reading, to are you getting proper rest, to are you tuning your brain right, to are you doing this proper, a thinking retreat with yourself, are you managing your time the right way, are you actually doing the things that you need to win in this this fourth quarter and beyond. It is one thing to get information barfed on you, not barfed on you, you know what I mean, fed to you on a weekly basis. I'm glad that this is valuable. It is a whole different level, it's a whole different animal, much more productive when you actually have somebody come alongside you and make you do those things on a consistent basis. It really is the secret of success. So I encourage you to think about bringing this type of investment into your life for sure. I'll go back to something we talked about last week. I laid out the categories of where you might be. Category 1, we said, is that you've had an awesome year. You've overcome obstacles and you're having a tremendous, maybe even a record-breaking year. Listen, what a good coach will do for you, what somebody to keep your head on straight will do for you, number 1, well, you probably need a tax deduction right now. And that momentum can continue and even be accelerated with the right person on your team in your corner. If you are in need of a turnaround, I'll tell you the times in my life where I needed a quantum leap forward, either to accelerate current positive momentum or when I needed to turn this, when I needed something that needed to turn around. Every big one of those in my own personal life was directly preceded by involving a coach or a mentor and making a reasonably uncomfortable investment in that. So whatever situation you're in, if you're looking to take a quantum leap forward, I really want you to think about making the investment of something that looks like a coach. It is 100% the biggest return on investment that you can make. At least that's what we have seen with our clients and with ourselves. Hey, I hope this has been helpful for you. And obviously, we'd be honored to have that conversation with you. And we'd be honored to be considered as that help for you. We know our clients get great results. It's actually guaranteed in our coaching. So, hey, if this has resonated with you, just shoot me an email. We'll find you the right person at the right time, at the right price, etc., etc. But seriously, think about bringing a person into your world to be that sounding board, that accountability, those new ideas, and that consistency. Listen, I hope you're having an amazingly strong finish to 2020. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and we will see you in 168 hours. Be good. Have a great week.